Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we are playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. And so today we're going to be showing off Obsidrugon. Yes, this is my first time I'm actually using a secret ability to Obsidrugon in PvP. Right now it's just better, although I still love the sharp edges just for that little residual damage. But I guess right now there's a lot of range attackers. Well, there's a few melee attackers, but I feel like there's a lot more range attackers right now that people are using. Anyway, I'm gonna be using Obsidrugon. Also gonna be pretty. It's been pretty highly requested for a while. I'm trying to think what else I need for this team. Don't really need this. This would be nice to bring. I'm gonna also bring the Loomian. I think Ursol's pretty good in general, and then just Eclipse. Yeah, Ursol just a good. Maybe leads. Now we'll lead with Loomian. So then. I should mention, okay, for the next couple of days, I've got my. Also, I'm using Obsidrugon today. Oh, it wasn't really a good lead by me. I mean, I could probably tank and just hit it. Circadian, never mind. That's even better for me. I'm gonna just. I can actually take it. I'll just Maroon. So yeah, anyway, today we're doing Obsidrugon. Tomorrow I have a Loomian already prepared, and so that's Saturday. And Sunday I've also got a Loomian prepared. Okay, I know I'm a little bit ahead now, but the reason why I'm doing it is because on Saturday I want to try and do a 24-hour stream of just me hunting. I've been slacking a little bit in the secret, no, not the secret abilities, in the okay, that did a lot of damage. I've been lacking a little bit in the gamma department, okay. I think I've only got like 5 or 6. I need to catch up a little bit, okay, so that's basically what we're gonna be doing. I guess my Eclipse is good here, or just my Ursol just to take it out. It should take it out. So yeah, so with that being said, still let me know in the comments down below what you would like me to use after those. Obviously, if I've already planned them, then I guess, hey, you're in luck. I've chose some pretty popular ones as well that people wanted me to use, so don't worry about that, okay? But yeah, also let me know in the comments down below. Also, I didn't KO it. Bruh, no, that sucks. That really sucks. But also, if you enjoy the content, make sure to smash a like, it helps the channel a lot. And if you are new to the channel, I upload Loomian Legacy every day. So if you want to see more content, also smash subscribe. I appreciate it, man. We're trying to grow the channel, okay, this year, like, quite a lot. Also, if everyone has a YouTube channel and they also try and grow it, but I never really, tried to actually grow it. I just kind of, done my stuff and it's just kind of, grown on its own. But this year, okay, we're pushing. We're actually pushing, okay, to increase this. Anyway, let's talk about Obsidrugon then. So then, obviously right now, like I said, this is my first time actually using the secret ability one. Usually I will just use the sharp edges because also I swap out a lot, as you can probably tell. In this battle alone, I've already swapped out 3 turns and I've only KO'd one of his Loomians. But also swapping is really good for doubles and singles as well. And 2v2s, obviously. So, for Obsidrugon, I still think Sharp Edges is a good ability, but I think right now, Obsidrugon with the secret ability might just be a little bit better for my team. Again, I do swap out a lot, but Obsidrugon's it's kind of like, eh? I'll get into my reasoning later, okay? So then, secret ability. Obviously, its melee defense is already stupidly high, so I don't really need to worry about that too much. So this is the set that I'm going for. 200 health, 200 range defense, and then also the rest just dumped into melee defense, and then just fall into energy, just for that just because otherwise you're just wasting 4 energy for no reason. So it's still the exact same set that we've been using this entire time. Nothing has changed. Honestly, it's the exact same since day 1 it came out, and that's fine. Obsidrugon doesn't need to worry about its melee defense, especially with the resilience ability, because every time it gets hit, its melee defense increases by 1 stage. So Obsidrugon is a melee wall, and that is pretty much all it should be used as. It's not worth really running any melee attack in my opinion. I would still go for the range defense. Also the item I'm running heavy shields. I would probably use Health Amulet, but I already have 3 Health Amulets on my team, being Eclipse, Loomian, and then Vesperatu, so I thought I can't exactly just run I can't run Health Amulet on everything, so I'm going to try Heavy Shields. I guess we'll see if it's actually good or not, but this is the set that I'm going for. I actually got a 6x40, which is also really good. So yeah, Obsidrugon though, really good. The shield might be okay on it because also it has 100 base energy, so it should be able to like deal with like the more energy. Plus it gets a lot of energy back from going to sleep anyway. So then I am going to actually just swap out into my Obsidrugon here. Let's see how well it does against the Revenine. So with that being said, that's the set. It's always the same. For the moves then, oh, he goes for final rules. Okay, I can set up on this, I guess. I mean, he could potentially burn me, but I get free setup. For the moves then, I have Mega Chomp, Earthquake, Sharpen, and Beast Slumber. Basically the exact same as well as when Rallying came out. So also I would recommend Beast Slumber, Sharpen, or Power Focus. And then for the moves, I would definitely recommend Primal Slash, Mega Chomp, or Earthquake. Right now on my team, I don't think I really need the Primal Slash. I guess for Ursols, Obsidrugon's like pretty good to take out Ursols. So if you're struggling with Ursol quite a lot, I guess Obsidrugon is really good to have and then Primal Slash it. But I don't really need it. I mean, I already use Zulong, so I don't know. Since also I'm not running Zulong, like I'm not going to run Zulong with this Obsidrugon. My team is already stupidly weak to Ancient and Light as it is, so that's a bad idea. So I guess I should run Primal Slash on it, but also Earthquake is just for like electrics like Eliguan in case if I should be able to live a hit if it's a Luster loot, but I don't know. It's just there basically for like Serenite, also all the fire types that are coming back into I guess the like a little bit of the metagame, like Krakaloa, stuff like that. I guess Valkyrie, but also then as well Mega Chomp is for the light types. It's up to you really. I'm gonna try this moveset, but I might swap out maybe Mega Chomp for Primal Slash, or maybe Earthquake. I'm not sure. I'll probably swap one of them out for Primal Slash though. I actually will click Earthquake now. I forgot. He has final ruse. I just said it like a second ago. Dang it. Well, Obsidrugon get KO'd there. That's really unfortunate. I forgot he had final ruse. And I just realized, oh yeah, I forgot. He couldn't use... I should have just set up more. I really should have. We'll go into Loomian. Zulong, that is bad, but I get to swap out, get some more energy back, so that sucks. But yeah, Zulong is basically just a melee wall. Just think of it like that. It comes in, any melee attacking Loomian, it will just tank it. Obviously, some things can set up on the Obsidrugon though, you gotta be careful about that. Sedimars, I guess it could go either way, honestly. If the Sedimars hits, or if the Obsidrugon has a few resilience boosts before the Sedimars comes in, Obsidrugon will probably beat Sedimars. Or if the Sedimars is already in before the Obsidrugon, like, if the Obsidrugon has like 1 or 0 resilience, the Sedimars should win, because also Obsidrugons can set up, but so can Sedimars. And if you go to sleep, you go to Beast Slumber, you can't attack the Sedimars anymore. So the Sedimars is like getting free setups, and also it has Rejuvenate to out-heal you now. So you gotta be careful about that. It could go either way still. You gotta be pretty careful though. I guess Eclipse is fine here. So yeah, Obsidrugon is still decent. The reason why I say decent is obviously when it first came out, I think that is when it was at its best, and it still wasn't exactly that great. A lot of people struggled with it just for the fact that it's super bulky on the melee side. And back then, I guess a lot of people used melee attackers, Serenites. They ran Tatab a lot. They ran Balrog a lot. They still run Balrog actually still quite a lot now as well. So I mean, there's a lot of melee attackers in the metagame, so I guess that's why people struggled with it. But all you need is a range attacker, and as long as it can like hit neutral or super effective, it's going to start chipping away at it pretty good. So yeah, keep that in mind though. If you want to beat Obsidrugon, I would assume if you know it's got health amulets, then you can just bring in a range attacker. If you know it has a heavy shield, might want to try and like slap down that first on with something. That might make it a lot, that'll definitely make it a lot easier. So yeah, also gotta be careful about it though. I guess we'll just stay in here. I can't exactly swap out, unfortunately. None of my team members can actually beat Avatros because my Obsidrugon has got final rused. Great. So yeah, Obsidrugon. The reason why I also, when the new update came out and I did my tier list, I put Obsidrugon like fairly low, just for the fact, and I still like kind of stand by that. I think I put it a little bit too low. I think I was a little bit too harsh with it, so it probably should be a little bit higher than that. But I still don't think it's like the best tank anymore. Because honestly, when Obsidrugon first came out, what else could heal except from Obsidrugon? Okay, we had Ventation and Luminami only had Soft Water, which isn't that great. Honestly, Ventation was kind of stolid, but it was pretty easy to beat it. Ventation didn't have any output damage and it couldn't set up. It just Scapegoat and Soft Water. Kind of annoying, but still, like, you can still beat it. I guess we'll just Luminous Raw it. So, other than that, though, we had Vesperatu. Vesperatu was a really good stally Loomian with, like, Blood Drain and Revival. I guess I'll give it to Avatros as well for Perch. Then also you had Chartika. No one really used Chartika before this newest update because its defenses sucked and photosynthesis on it was an eh. Other than that, though, we had, I guess, Wiki. No one really used a Wiki before this. And the only one I can really think of... Oh, I don't have enough energy. That kind of sucks. I'll just rest. The only other one that I can think of then is Gastroke. So I'd say Vesperatu, Gastroke, and Avatros were like the only other 3 Lumens that could heal. And one of them isn't a tank, it's just a sweeper. So yeah, Obsidrugon was just like kind of annoying because it boosts its defense and it got heals and energy at the same time, which was pretty good when it came out. But now, though, since a lot more things have heals and it gets the health instantly and it doesn't go to sleep for 3 turns, that's personally why I put Obsidrugon like fairly low on the list. Like I said, I was a little bit harsh on it, okay, but I still think Obsidrugon has like fallen a little bit, even though it wasn't really that great to begin with. It was pretty easy to beat it. Like sometimes I struggled against it if my team was like mostly melee attackers. Obviously, it's a melee tank. Tough to believe, right? A melee tank was melee attackers. But other than that, though, I mean, like, you got Sedimars now. Chartika is actually really good now. I use one on almost all my teams. It's really good now. Wiki actually is starting to get a little bit of usage with sap plants. I guess Florence still has like the health as well, but I don't think it has photosynthesis. It has to like try and get the health back from its secret ability and... Ooh, I'm just gonna go into Luminami here. You gotta get from the secret ability and the sap plant. I don't think it has a self-healing move. Also now, Swolder has a healing move, Luminami has a better healing move, and it has Flash and Flee to dip out and get a lot of its health back. So I mean, there's just a lot more viable things, really, that can like come in, actually do damage. Obsidrugon doesn't really do damage. Obsidrugon comes in and tanks. You have to set Obsidrugon up, which a lot of the other Lumias now that can actually heal has some good output damage. Chartika has a lot of melee attack. What does Obsidrugon have? 90. Not exactly that great for like, I guess, a pure ancient type. Also a lot of light types from the metagame right now, just like stuff that can just deal with it, really. So, I don't know, I feel like there's just better options now than Obsidrugon, but if you are looking for a melee wall, I guess it is still considered the best melee wall. I can't think of anything else that is better than taking melee hits from anything in the game, except from Obsidrugon. Again though, like I said, some Lumians can like set up on it still. I'll go into Chartika here. So yeah, some Lumians can still set up on it, you gotta be careful about it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to use, but if your team like struggles with melee attackers like Tatam and stuff, Sedimars, not really. Borok it could probably tank pretty well, because that also Borok can't set up and it can't heal. So I mean, there's options for you to use Obsidrugon. I just don't think it's as good as what some people are making it out to be, which I think is fine, okay? I think it's fine. I'm still going to try and beat it low. I mean, most of my teams right now actually can deal with Obsidrugon. Like on this team right now I have Chartika and Luminami. I'm running this duo a lot recently right now, just because of how strong they both are in general. Your Soul is great, so if you are struggling with Your Soul as well, Obsidrugon probably is your main. Just watch out that you're going to probably lose your item low from a slapdown if, I guess, they're feeling cheeky. I don't know. They might go for the slapdown, which I guess they probably won't go for the slapdown against the Obsidrugon, but when you're bringing the Obsidrugon in, you might lose. They might slap down on that turn. So you gotta be, I guess, kind of careful with how you play Obsidrugon. Not the easiest thing in the world, I would probably say. Like I said, you gotta set up a lot on it before it actually starts dealing damage. So yeah, basically like the general idea of Obsidrugon. I can't really say too much. It's been the exact same since it came out. It's just got like Mega Chomp and Earthquakes when we got the rallying, to be honest. That's basically it. Kind of unfortunately though, it kind of died there, kind of instantly in that battle. I forgot about the final ruse. We'll try another one, okay, we'll try another one. So yeah, Obsidrugon, the exact same set, just like now instead of running Clever, we now run Very Clever. Also I have run Clumsy and then I run Sluggish. I guess there is an option if you really want to, you could run Clever and Robust, but like I said, the melee defense is already stupidly high. There's not going to be like any Loomies that can actually get through it unless it can set up. And even if it can set up, it's still going to beat a Robust Obsidrugon, so I'd recommend the Very Clever one, just try and boost the other defensive stat up. Anyway, Len, he has his own. Nice, this is I mean, we're a couple of same Loomies, but that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't really want to bring my Ursol. I can't see you doing anything in this battle, so I'm probably not going to bring it. I will, however, though, bring these. I want to bring Zulong. I don't have anything on my team, really. I just said I have 2 things to beat it. I'll lead off with Vesperatu, predicting the Ursol leads. Himber lead. Is it a good idea for me to stay in? I can set up on it. I just don't know if I can take hits from it very well. So probably not. I guess we'll swap out. I have Chartiki to get rid of Icicle Trap, so I should be fine, I think. Or we could actually go into Obsidrugon right here and just try and set up as much as possible, but they have the Zulong. I'm probably going to just save this as my Ursol killer. I just realized as well, I didn't need the Vesperatu. I brought Vesperatu to beat the Ursol, but again, I have Obsidrugon, so I technically have 2 things to just counter the Ursol here, which I guess is fine. We could just click Fire Breath here, but I'm just going to click Life Drain, just, I don't know. It's less energy. I could actually set up Scapegoat as well. Oh, the Ice Traps are on the field, and I can't get rid of them unless I swap out and swap back in, so we gotta be careful. I'll just Life Drain low. Into the Obsidrugon, I would imagine? Actually, no, into the Ursol. Surprisingly, the Ursol comes out. Oh, that's so much damage. That's a crit, that's why. I probably don't outspeed. I'm not running any speed in this. It might chase down me low, and I'm pretty scared about that. I'll go into the Obsidrugon low. No chase down, I like that. I like that a lot. Although, slap down. I'm assuming slap down. No, Phantom Slash, that's better for me. Unfortunately, I don't have Primal Slash, but that's fine. I don't really need it. So yeah, I could go for the Sharpen. I should be able to tank a hit from the Zulong. So I could just go start going for the Sharpen. I should be able to take a hit from Zulong. Hop Kick? Hop Kick? Excuse-moi? I got flinched, of course. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I, man? Why wouldn't I? Oh, Beast Lumber is really expensive now. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, Heavy Shield is an option, but that's scary. Steel Trap. Okay, now I'm trapped. That's an interesting set on Ursol. It might just be an adventure mode Ursol. It looks like it is. Phantom Slash. Steel Trap is the evolution move. Yeah, it looks like it's the this adventure mode one. I will actually go for the Beast Lumber this turn. I don't know if I can tank Zulong. And he's gonna go into what? Zulong? Oh no. Well, at least no slap down, so I still have my shield intact. I guess we'll see how well it can tank against Zulong, which might not be smart. It might just be nimble. So it's gonna have like the same damage output as a very nimble one. And I would keep clicking Earthquake. We'll see how well we can tank an Elemental Burst. And I don't even know if it's Power Cuffed or Ancient Essence. Yeah, we tank it really well, so probably not TP trained, obviously. But hey, come on Obsidrugon, you gotta wake up one of these times. I'm healing more than the Zulong damages me for. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, so like I said, Obsidrugon's just been running the exact same set since day one, and that's basically all I can say. I guess if you're like, your team is very weak to melee attackers like Sedimars and stuff, and you have a lot of like range tanks already, you don't need to worry about the range defense. I guess you could put more melee defense on it, but I don't think you really need to. I think it's just a waste of TPs at that point, so I would just recommend Resilience and just Very Clever, honestly. If you were just running Sharp Edges low, I guess you could put more into melee defense, but everyone seems to like Resilience a lot more. I can see why, but I still like my Sharp Edges. And Zulong's out of here. So yeah, I still like my Zulong, my Obsidrugon with Sharp Edges, but I can see the appeal to the Resilience one now. This is like when it came out, I wasn't trying to grind for a secret ability one. Heck no, but we finally have one, okay? My first one. Actually, I had other ones, but I never evolved them. Let's give them away. Anyway, I guess we're gonna click Mega Chomp here. Luminami should be able to take a hit. Don't stun me. It missed. Hey, I'm glad someone else is missing with it, because I didn't do anything. Okay, so that's a pretty bulky Luminami. I guess we could just sharpen. We'll see what Obsidrugon can do. How much does that do? I think I can take another one. My resilience boost is even higher than before. Also, we're gonna go back to sleep here. We could actually... Nah, we're not gonna one-shot it from this range. We'll just go for another Beast Slumber. Flash Pulse. Nice. Yes, I live it. Just... Yeah, the shield is actually coming in pretty handy right now. But again... if you have room, I think Health Amulet might be a little bit better. And then use your shield on something maybe something a little bit better, I guess, as a range tank. And I don't think you really need the shield on Obsidrugon, but like I said, I'm more even like 3 or 4 Health Amulets. I can't really fit it onto my team anymore. I mean, I could. I'm already breaking the competitive rules, so I can't exactly use it anyway. So I guess I could, but we'll try this one out, okay. Soft Water, dang, is it Soft Water Dodge? That would be a really annoying set to fight against right now. I could actually go for a Sharpen. I can take like 3 hits, I think. Or do I just want a Mega Chomp? I guess I'll Sharpen. I think I wake up this turn. Yeah, let's... yeah, probably should have attacked it. That rest would have been really nice to just hit him on, but oh well. Kaelin does the Sharpen. So yeah, but Health Amulet, just like a little bit of recovery every turn on the Obsidrugon with the Beast Slumber as well is like really, really nice. I'll just Mega Chomp. It should be like enough to like 2-shot now, I think. Miss? No. Oh, that... I can probably take another 2 of those, I think. I think they did like 50 something. Never mind, I critted. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'm not complaining. Usually I'm the one that gets critted against. Now I'm doing the critting, man. Okay, now this is a problem. It's actually pre-motion. This is a problem. I don't have anything for Obsidrugons because I don't have Primal Slash, and his does. Don't crit me. Thank you. If he crits me, I die, basically. So yeah, also his is quicker, which makes sense. I have Sluggish. I guess I'll just Earthquake it, see how much this does. Because I can still Beast Slumber next turn. Scapegoat, okay. That is fine. That is fine. How much is this going to do to it, though? I could just go... I could just go for 2 of these. I'm trying... I can't flinch it, I forgot, I'm slower. I'll just Mega Chomp. I don't think we need to really, like, worry about it unless he crits me, then I'm dead, but oh well. Mega Chomp, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go for a wait now. Yeah, we'll go for a wait and we'll go for the Beast Slumber next turn. Just don't crit me, just don't crit me, just don't crit me. Hey, Beast Slumber, nice. Okay, so this would be nice if I had the Health Amulet now, because I just basically get like 3 turns of free heals, but I don't. Like I said, you can play around with the items. Health Amulet or the heavy items is probably the best one for it. I'm going to Sharpen now. I probably don't really want to hit him now until he wakes up, so I'm going to wait until like he's like fairly through, so I'm going to Sharpen this turn, maybe next turn, and then I'll go to sleep. Actually, can I even use another Sharpen? Yeah? Yeah, I think I can get away with Sharpening one more time, right? Yeah, he's still asleep. He's going to wake up this turn, next turn though. So I'm going to take a hit before I go to sleep, which is fine. Yeah, I still have enough energy, but I just fall. Okay, then, and Beast Slumber. There we are. Woke up. Primal Slash, I'm assuming. Don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me, please! Hey, I like it, man. I like that a lot. And there we are, we're asleep now. So yeah, Obsidrugon also, if you are using it, you gotta be careful that it is very stally if your opponent hasn't got anything to take it out. So be careful with that. If you are gonna use it, you're gonna make the battle like last so much more longer than it really needs to be. Like, really, I could just hop onto my Loomian army, my Eclipse here, and just beat this thing down, but I'm trying to like get the clips from my Obsidrugon, okay? Let's show off the Obsidrugon a little bit. Show it off, man. But I think at this point, everyone should know how to use an Obsidrugon. I mean, like I said, it's literally the exact same set that we've been using this entire time. It just has very clever now instead of normal, pure clever. You can wake up now, man. You can wake up now whenever you want. Let's get down to rest. Please let me wake up. Please let me wake up. Hey, gonna get a nice hit. Gonna get a really nice hit. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh boy, it was almost a one-shot. Yeah, Earthquake should take it down. Even if it does go for the Beast Slumber, it's gonna get KO'd. Oh yeah. There we are, nice. Beast Slumber. Does it get health straight away? I don't remember, was it at the end of the turn? I think he gets it straight away. Here it is. I think I can still KO it low from here. At least I hope I can. Yeah, I do. Okay. I haven't got a lot of energy. Don't know about that, Len. You gotta be very careful with the energy. I'm like, kind of just firing moves off and not really paying attention to my energy counts. It's really low now. I don't have to worry about Himber. Himber's like, basically a pushover. What's it gonna do? Set up on me? Ha! Himber can't set up. What's it gonna do, Len? Heal on me? Ha! He can't heal either. Imagine. But yeah, this is like the worst matchup also for Himber right here. And I'm gonna go for a rest. -1 stage isn't really that bad, so I should be able to like do pretty well against this. Yeah, Zraf. That it? Yeah, look at that. Easy, man. Easy. He thought that was gonna do more damage. What else does he have? He has another Loomian in the back. Nice, okay. I'm gonna Mega Chomp this time. And then I think I might just get away with 2 Earthquakes. It's either I have just enough for 2 Earthquakes, or I'm like 1 energy 2 shots. I think, maybe? I guess we'll see. Okay, you're down. Okay, so it was 57. Never mind, I'm like... Quite a bit. I'm like, what? 9 energy off? Dang it. Actually, never mind. It's, this thing. I only need 1. I only need 1. It's the Urusol. I forgot about it. And hey, Urusol, don't you dare... Oh, I missed! Nice! Don't you dare flinch me. And there we are. You're dead. So there we are, though. There's the Obsidrugon. I wouldn't really recommend any other set, to be honest. The only other set that I can really imagine is... I guess if you want to run more melee defense, you could go for the clever, robust, clumsy, and put a little bit onto the melee defense, but I don't think you really need to. It's basically the exact... If I go to my other Urusol, my other Obsidrugon even, I'm dumb. Where is it? Oh no, it's on my other account. Dang it. But if I look at that Obsidrugon, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. 200 health, 200 range attack, and I think I have 100 melee defense. Before I think that's like before we actually figured out about the energy thing. Well, we knew that we were wasting 4 TPs, but I don't think we realized that 4 TPs in some Loomians like boost this energy by like 1 stat. So you're not actually wasting them. So hey, there's the Obsidrugon though. So yeah, I just realized I opened up my PC box, so if you're smart enough, I guess you can kind of like see what I'm going to be planning for tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed though, and I'll see you guys next time.